Good day. Ciao. Absolute idiot. Oh, come on, give us some more. Come on.
Welcome to Law and Justices, where we expose police misconduct and hold those in power accountable. Today's clip comes from Reggie Photo. Make sure to check out their channel and support the original video. I end this episode. Auditor Reggie is peacefully filming outside Shore Police Station when he pulls out an Xbox controller as a simple test. Within seconds, multiple officers rush in, surround him, and detain him on suspicion of flying a drone. What follows is a complete embarrassment for the police, as they eventually realize what is actually holding. This is a clear case of unlawful detention fueled by assumptions and ego, ending with an officer insulting the very person he got wrong. Watch this carefully. It escalates fast.
Excuse me, sir.
Hello?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm just asking you what you're doing, sir. If you're flying a drone over police premises, that is illegal. There's signage there telling you can't. And use cameras there.
Come on, mate, leave me alone to my day. No, it's not against the law at all.
There are signs there.
What are you doing, circling me like this?
I want to know who you are. Because
You don't need to know who I am. I'm a member of the public. Have you committed? Have you suspected me of committing a criminal offence?
I do, yes.
What is that?
You're photographing a police premises
From a public
permission,
space?
with a drone over into a private space, which therefore makes it illegal. There's a sign there that tells you that, sir.
The officer notices something in Reggie's hand and instantly assumes it's a drone controller. No drone in sight, no sound, no proof, just a rushed conclusion. He then points to a sign claiming cameras aren't allowed, which carries no legal authority in a public space. Signs on private property don't create criminal offenses. On top of that, he wrongly claims that filming a police station with a drone from public land is illegal. That's simply false. Drone laws fall under the Civil Aviation Authority and the Air Navigation Order, not general police control. Reggie even refers to the Drone Assist app, which shows restricted zones, and this location isn't one of them. At this point, the officer has zero evidence, no authority over airspace, and hasn't even confirmed a drone exists, yet is already convinced a crime is happening.
This is not off the limits of the Drone Assist app. You don't control the airspace, you know.
And neither do you.
Yes, but if you've got a licence to fly a drone over there, you can do.
What does that sign say, sir?
Mate, that's inside.
What does that sign say?
That's inside the building.
No, it's inside the yard.
Yes. So you're saying I can't stand here filming like this today?
You can stand here and film that, yes.
And there's no difference in the sky.
If you're flying a drone over, that's different. Stop. Stay where you are, sir.
Are you detaining me?
I want to know who you are.
I'm not telling you who I am. I don't need to tell you who I am.
Until I have established the fact whether you've committed an offence or not.
Well, you need to tell me what the offence is.
You have. I've just pointed that out. You're flying a drone over a restricted
Have you seen a drone?
space. That's what I need to ascertain if you have one or not.
I didn't say I had a drone. So are you?
What's the device in your
I don't need to tell you what this device is. Are you detaining me?
Aggressive, sir.
I'm not being aggressive. Are you detaining me now?
At the moment, you're detained until I have ascertained whether you have committed an offence.
And what is that offence?
Whether you've committed an offence contrary to filming in a restricted space or not.
I haven't been filming.
I need to ascertain whether you have had a drone over the restricted rear police yard.
Reggie asks the key question, am I being detained? The officer says yes, and that triggers legal requirements immediately. Under Code G of PACE, officers must have reasonable suspicion based on clear, objective facts. But here, the officer openly admits he's detaining Reggie just to find out if an offence has been committed. That's not how the law works. You don't detain someone to investigate a possibility. You detain them because you already have solid grounds. In this situation, there's no drone seen, no noise heard, and no witness to support the claim. This isn't proper policing, it's guesswork. A fishing expedition based on assumptions, not evidence. And legally, that doesn't meet the standard required for detention.
Do you know, you need to go and check your laws because you don't control the airspace.
No, I don't.
I didn't say I was flying a drone. You have said that.
And I said I need to ascertain whether you
Am I free to go?
Not at the moment.
So what section of the law are you detaining me on now?
I'm detaining you.
On what section of the law?
If you stop shouting...
I do not need to stop because you are holding me up in the street.
Yes, I am.
For what reason? You need to be clear about that. Go on.
You, I believe, have been filming contrary to the rules and the law that's allowed there over into a police space. If you haven't had a drone, that's perfectly fine, sir. If you are baiting police officers in your auditor capacity, then we can let you go.
So you're not going to abuse the power anymore, are you?
I need to ascertain whether you've had a drone or not.
I didn't say I was flying a drone. You made that assumption.
I didn't make that assumption.
Yeah, you did. Who said I was flying a drone?
I said I need to ascertain.
Well, you ascertain that. How long am I going to be detained for, and what law are you detaining me under? That's what I need to know, officer, because you're breaking a rule here. Let me know the law that you're detaining me on.
Stop shouting at me.
I know, I'm being clear and assertive in my voice. I'm not an aggressive person.
Reggie pushes further and asks the most important question. What law are you detaining me under? The officer avoids answering and instead tells him to stop shouting. That's not an answer. It's deflection. The law requires officers to clearly state the legal power they are using as soon as possible. It's not optional. Yet here, the officer fails to provide any legal basis. Instead, he labels Reggie as aggressive, simply for asking valid questions. 4 officers surround one man, and they call him aggressive. That's not aggression, that's confidence and awareness of rights. Reggie is fully within his rights to challenge this. The officer's refusal to answer shows one thing. He knows the detention won't hold up legally.
You're being verbally aggressive.
Verbally aggressive? Are you a snowflake or what? What have I been aggressive to you?
I've
got 1, 2, 3, 4 constables surrounding me, and you're saying I'm aggressive?
You have been
I want to get on with my day. That's all I need to know.
And I just need to ascertain whether you have a drone or not.
What law?
Please answer the question.
I don't answer questions.
Right, so
I've told you that.
So you're an auditor baiting police officers because you've got nothing better to do, sir.
Nothing better to do. So you're bringing your opinion rather than your professional standards.
At the moment,
that's your. Yes. So I'm baiting you, am I?
It appears so at the moment. Yes.
So what? I've reeled you in, have I? What law? Am I free to go? What law are you keeping me on today?
I've seen the device in your hand now, and I'm happy that's not a drone controller at the moment.
Do you know what that is? That's a Xbox controller.
That's fine. Now you've let me see that, I can let
What
you
law did you detain me on? That's what I need to know before I go.
I've detained you under section 25 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act to ascertain whether you'd committed an offence, whether you were continuing to commit an offence, and ascertain your name and address.
After all the pressure, the officer finally takes a proper look and realizes the truth. It's not a drone controller, it's an Xbox controller. Suddenly, everything changes. Now I've seen that, you're free to go. But here's the reality. He could have checked at any moment. He chose not to. This was never about facts. It was about control. When asked what law justified the detention, the officer wrongly cites Section 25 of PACE, a law related to arrests after an offense, not random detentions based on suspicion. This is a clear misuse of legal authority, trying to justify an unlawful action after the fact.
You needed suspicion at the beginning to do that.
I did have a suspicion that you were flying a drone over the building, hence you were looking over.
Guess what I'm doing in the next 20 minutes? I'm coming back with my drone because this is not restricted on the CAA website. You know that, don't you?
On the CAA website?
I can fly over this police station.
It depends on what your intent on flying.
No. I've got a license for a drone, right?
Yes, you have.
Right? So it's not for you to say that I've got some ill intent. I've come in with bare face.
But
so you've just brought rules today.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have. You detain me.
Can you let me
Am I
speak?
detained now?
No, you're not. You can freely leave now.
Can I? Right.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Get back to work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get back to work.
To ascertain whether there was intent.
False detainment. So we'll be putting a complaint in.
Carry on, sir.
What was your basis of this of the detainment?
To ascertain.
What's it got to do with you?
To ascertain your intent.
Just being argumentative.
Argumentative? He detained me.
I did, yes.
For what reason? A game box bloody controller in my hand? You're pathetic.
No, you are, sir, because you've got nothing better to do. Good day.
Good day. Ciao. Absolute idiot. Oh, come on, give us some more. Come on.
I've just said that's
absolute idiot. Can I have your shoulder number, Constable?
Can, 154.
154. We love you, Constable.
Thank you.
Very professional.
Reggie makes it clear he'll be filing a complaint for false detention, and rightly so. He was stopped and detained over nothing more than an assumption about a game controller. As it ends, the officer mutters absolute idiot under his breath. That's not professionalism. That's disrespect. Instead of owning the mistake, ego takes over. This isn't just one bad moment. It shows a pattern where accountability is replaced with attitude. Think about it. 4 officers, 1 harmless Xbox controller, and a completely unnecessary detention. This was never about safety. It was about pride and refusing to verify facts. A simple check could have ended this in seconds. Instead, it turned into detention, excuses, and insults. That's not policing, that's ego in uniform. If you want to understand your rights and what officers can legally do, check out the guide in the description. If this opened your eyes, hit like and subscribe. We here to hold power accountable. Know your rights, keep filming, and stay informed. Peace.